Welcome to Concord. Bonanza 8539er Mike. Taxiing down to the run-up area, going to be flying to Hickory. Picking up a friend for some training. It's hot. Going to get hotter.
Concord ground, clear track 409 to the south end of the ramp with hotel for VFR departure to the northeast.
Good.
Crew track 409, ground taxi to runway 2 via Alpha.
Been through my
2 via Alpha, clear track 409.
ground. Flaps confirmed up.
Dragon 50 Concord, roger, you're following Falcon traffic, just about to touch down, runway 2, clear to land.
Beacons on, lights are off. Circuit breakers already checked. Make sure prop throttle off, went through the start.
Helicopter 6 Alpha Hotel, Concord.
Brakes are working. All right, ready for my engine run up and departure.
All right, helicopter 6 Alpha Hotel from Alpha, clear for takeoff, and just stay on taxiway heading for now.
Oh, got a Columbia coming up. Give him a little room. He's apparently not going to give me any. Engine's at 97. Will be perfect by the time we get down here.
Falcon 45 Papa Kilo, taxi Echo Alpha to the ramp. Crew track 674, runway 2, clear for takeoff, and right turn out approved. Helicopter 6 Alpha Hotel, you can turn on course now at your discretion.
All right, let's do a run up.
Dragon 50, traffic to Seminole departing prior to arrival.
Get our prop wash out of the way, our turbojet wash. Gonna go ahead and close the window so I don't have to worry about it. Exercise the prop at low RPM, that's good.
674, if you can, no delay on your departure.
Good. Temperatures are all good. Everything's green. Oil pressure's a little high. Suction's good. Check the mags. A little over 100.
Dragon 50, thanks. You're clear to land. Winds showing 290 at 4.
Idle check. Idle's good. Ground lane. 10,000 RPM. All right. Put in my flight plan before I start talking. Hickory is KHKY. I knew that wasn't going to work. KHKY. Still didn't work. KHK. There it is. Concord Hickory. Trim all around 121.85. Ground. Concord ground, Bonanza 8539er Mike is at the run-up area with hotel VFR to the northwest, ready taxi.
Bonanza 8539er Mike, Concord ground, runway 2, taxi via Alpha.
2 via Alpha, 39 Mike. All right. I put my window back up. Don't know what that is. Pretty badass looking.
Dragon 50, turn left at Delta, then taxi Alpha to Alpha 5.
That's military or what? But it's got a nice, ominous, flat.
Crew track 124, runway 2, clear for the option.
Gray paint job.
Stock 99 Quebec, right turn out approved, runway 2, clear for takeoff.
All right, so Hickory's frequency.
Dragon 50, roger. And you can taxi left eye on Alpha to enter the ramp at Alpha 5 for parking. Yes, sir.
32. Or 120. 2815. All right, so we got their ATIS on standby. We've got their tower on standby for COM 1. Back to our navigation. Our track is going to be 311. 311. Boy, he's coming in steep.
King of 351 Golf Foxtrot, Concord ground, clear to the Juliet Whiskey November Airport. Knights 2 departure, Nino transition, volunteer, then as filed. Climb and maintain 3000, spec flight level 260 within 10 minutes. Departure 128.32, squawk 6026.
Feet, bring that down a little.
King of 351 Golf Foxtrot, backtrack.
Go ahead and switch over to tower. Oh, wrong tower.
Career track 409, roger.
All right, double check. My flaps are set. Squawking VFR.
Career track 124, make left traffic.
Left traffic, career track 124.
Career track 409, northeast departures approved, runway 2 clear for takeoff.
Runway 2 clear for takeoff, northeast departure, career track 409.
King of 351 Golf Fox ground, runway 2, taxi via Alpha.
Concord Tower 0, Mike, squadron short 2, ready for departure.
Bonanza 39 Mike, roger.
So just let them know we're ready. As brief as possible. All right, doors, windows. I don't use my lights during the daytime. I don't think anybody can see them. That's just me.
Concord Tower, Hawker 897 Alpha, visual runway 2.
Hawker 897 Alpha, Concord Tower, roger, right base, runway 2, and just stay at 2,500 on a square base for me for just a few more, or actually just stay at 3,097 Alpha, don't descend any further. I got some traffic at 2,500, just off your right, southeastbound.
All right, look for that traffic, maintain 3,097 Alpha.
Roger. And career track 674, traffic's a Hawker jet. They're passing right in front of you about 1.5 miles off your nose. Do you have them in sight?
Negative contact, career track 674.
All right. And career track 674, roger. Traffic's not going to be a factor for you now. And Hawker 97 Alpha, you can start your descent now for landing, clear to land runway 2.
Begin our descent, clear to land runway 2, 97 Alpha.
All right, doors, windows, one last time. I don't see the Hawker jet, but I don't think he's going to land before we get out of here. Hawker.
Cessna 739 Lima Whiskey, Concord ground, taxi to runway 2 via Alpha. Bonanza 8539 Mike, runway 2, clear for takeoff.
Runway 2 is clear for takeoff, turn on Mike. All right, and 351 Golf Fox. We'll be holding short when we reach the end, but we're ready to go whenever you can work us into sequence.
Roger, 351 Golf Fox.
All right, get my airspeed up, get the center line.
Career track 124. Continue on the left downwind there. You're going to be following a Hawker jet. He's turning right base about 3 miles out.
Center line.
Continue on the downwind and following the Hawker, career track 124.
All right, 50, 60, 70, rotate. Positive rate. gears coming up. Gears indicated up, confirmed up. Stay on the right rudder, try to maintain center line as I
Crew check 124, your traffic to follow the head and to your left, he's turned on to final now at 1,900.
Roger, got that traffic inside crew check 124.
Crew check 124, follow the Hawker jet, your number 2, runway 2, clear for the option.
Follow the Hawker 2, number 2, clear for the option, crew check 124.
keep leaning the engine out. Tower 39 Mike, is it alright if I turn out to the west?
A west departure is approved for 39 Mike.
Left turn to the west, 39 Mike. He didn't say, and I didn't want to assume. Alright, direct to Hickory. Alright, we got a little wind, so we'll get my heading bug set right there. 303 on the heading. So we're actually going about a 311. And it's a pretty short flight, so no reason to climb too quickly. Especially we get some pretty busy traffic out over the lake going in and out of Charlotte.
Concord Tower, Archer, crew track 467 is 9 to the northeast with information, inbound full stop.
Crew track 467, Concord Tower, enter right downwind, runway 2.
All right, downwind, runway 2, crew track 467.
Hawker 897 Alpha, taxi Echo Alpha to the ramp. Have a good day.
Echo Alpha to the ramp. Have a good day. 97 Alpha.
Looks like they're going to put you right in front of the tower there, 97 Alpha. So if you want to go in at Alpha 6, and the lineman's just out there by the Falata.
All right, Alpha 6, 97 Alpha.
Some puffy clouds up above us. All right, so we're out of Concord, so I will switch over to Hickory, even though don't need to be talking to them anytime soon. All right, we are approaching 3,200. We got to stay under 35, so I'm going to level off here around 30, 33. All right, so nose over. Autopilot, altitude hold, heading hold. Go ahead and pull the power back a little. Pull the RPM back. Now the autopilot doesn't know what it's doing. And then we'll lean our plane out. It needs to trim down a little bit. We're pretty good. All right, so we're 34 miles from Hickory at 3,300 feet. True airspeed's 147 knots, ground speed's 140 knots. Coming up over Huntersville towards the lake. I'm not exactly sure where we are. Might be Davidson. I don't know. Yeah, I think we're going over Davidson, between Davidson and Mooresville. I wasn't really paying attention. Yeah, because there's Lowe's off to the right, about our 2 o'clock position. Lowe's headquarters. Excuse me.
And then I'll have it done for you here. And if I can't, I'll let you know.
Weather observation 1453 Zulu. Wind 29er 0 at 09er. Peak gusts 16. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 27 Celsius. Dew point 16 Celsius. Altimeter 29er 83. Remarks. Density altitude 2,900.
Elevation 1200.
Hickory Regional Airport. Automated weather observation 1453 Zulu. Wind 29er 0 at 09er. Peak gusts 16. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 27 Celsius. Dew point 16 Celsius. Altimeter 29er 83. Remarks.
Alright. Hickory ground is 121.7. We might need that later. 121.7. Alright, we got tower. We got ground on standby. We got ATIS on COM 2. Alright, this is Lake Norman. Air Park is somewhere. Probably over to our right. Oh yeah, it's quite a ways off. To our right. Switch tanks burn a little fuel on the other side.
Secret Dollar, 13 Juliet, left downwind, runway 24.
13 Juliet, runway 24, clear for the option.
24 clear for the option, 13 Juliet.
Alright, fuel pressure seems fine. Stable, we're on the right tank now. All our gauges are green. Just under 3,300. A little bumpy today. I guess all this unstable air, clouds above us. Mountain View and Little Mountain, which is now Acme is coming up. Acme's coming up on our left. Yeah, I think I see it down there. It's right off 150, 151. I can see the hangars down at 11 o'clock. Pretty darn close. 6 NC1, I've never been there. sure how big that runway is. Whee, it's bumpy. 1,000 feet elevation, man, it doesn't even say. Alright, I'm gonna load in my... I'm sure we're landing 29. Sorry, 24, I don't know what I'm saying. Hickory, select runway, 24, best wind. Ah, shoot, that's the wrong one. Oh my goodness, these little bumps are killing me. Change runway. 24, there we go. Miles, I'll give him a few more minutes, give him a call.
Folks, traffic, Bonanza 1803 X-ray, about 8 miles.
1803 X-ray, you're still in the Hickory Tower.
Sorry about that, 1803 X-ray.
Hickory Tower, 691 Juliet, midfield, downwind 24.
13 Juliet, Hickory, runway 24, clear for the option.
Clear the option 24 on the Juliet. La la la. Ready to go over Newton. Newton straight ahead, Conover's over to the right. If there's a difference. I remember in high school there being a school over here, Newton Conover. So I grew up thinking of Newton Conover as the same thing. That was a long time ago though. Hickory Tower, Bonanza 8539er Mike is 11 miles to the southeast, inbound for a full stop, and I do have the ATIS.
8539 Mike, Hickory, left base, runway 24, winds 280 at 8, report 4 out.
Left base for 24, report 4 out. Alrighty, I've got the weather, don't need that. So we head for the middle of the runway. Make a left base, get down to better altitude, and we'll let him know when we are 4 miles out. I start slowing down, turn autopilot off. Helps if I press the correct button. fuel. It's getting a little lean as the air gets thicker. I believe I see the field straight in front of us, just on the other side of that water tower, the greenish water tower. All right, there's our pattern altitude. I'll trim up a little. Slow down. Trim up a little more. 5 miles. A little low.
6913 Juliet, runway 24, clear the option.
24 cleared the option, 1 Juliet.
Hickory tower, 39 Mike's about 4 miles out.
39 Mike, you're following a Cherokee, just past the left midfield there, about 11 o'clock in the 3 miles. Wind 310 at 8, number 2, clear to land.
2 clear to land, and I'm looking for the traffic. Alright, so speed's good. I'm going to go get the gear down. 123 knots. Gear's transiting. And I'm still looking for traffic. Oh. Alright, gear's down. Confirm down. And Hickory tower, 39 Mike, I do have traffic in sight.
8539 Mike, roger. Runway 24, clear to land.
24 clear to land, 39 Mike. A little slow.
Hickory tower, Ranger 348 Victor Romeo, 8 miles to the west, inbound for full stop.
348 Victor Romeo, Hickory, and right down, wind 24, report midfield, and winds 3008.
Right down over 24, report midfield, 348 Victor Romeo.
Give him a little room. Alright, we're at a good flap speed. Alright, flap's coming down. We have to trim up quite a bit. Add some power. Flap's good, symmetric. Trim's coming in nicely. Alright, the wind is going to be pretty strong. It's going to be from our right. But mostly runway heading, so hopefully not too bad. Full rich, full prop. Pull out a little mixture. A little fast, pull the power back. Trim up a little more. Big baseball stadium, I guess they have a semi-pro team or a college. Never noticed that before. Oh yeah, we can feel the wind. Crabbing to the right. Trim up, little right rudder. Knots, 80. Hold it off. Rotate it a little bit. Flaps are up. Trim is reset. Tower 39 Mike, I'm heading over to the main FBO.
39 Mike, you said the FBO?
Yes sir, FBO.
Turn left on Alpha, right on Bravo to Bravo 1.
Alpha, then Bravo to Bravo 1. 3 Mike.
13 Juliet, runway 24, clear for the option.
Clear the option 24, what's Juliet? Ground lean.
Wind 20012, gust to 16.
Alright, let's get some airflow.
Yeah, and I mean, 1/3 share is not that bad because Clint flies for Piedmont, so he's got no free time to fly. So it's really just you and the other guy.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. There's more. There's more room in here, honestly.
Full prop. Exercise governor. It's all good. We got good suction. 1900. Green, green, green.
Oh yeah, your GPA is actually better than his. That's right.
Here's about 1,000 drop. I mean 100 drop. Less than 100 drop. Good, engine's nice and smooth now that it's blown all that extra vapor out.
Yeah.
God, I almost thought I was going to die. There we go. All right, ground lean.
Yeah, it gave the burble, but it stopped.
I've actually not had to do it under,
Load.
idle check like that. All right, tower. Let me straighten this thing up, and we'll get
Yeah,
going.
yeah, we'll just hold short. Just give him a call.
Yeah. And we are going to the northeast, so...
Yep. Yep, it's, I would say east at first. I usually say like a northeast, but as long as he takes us over the approach, then we'll be fine. Because you end up flying...
So he'll probably give us a turn.
Yeah.
What you're saying. Okay.
Yeah, because you
never know.
Yeah. You end up flying like directly out.
Runway heading. And then,
yeah.
Okay. All right, so Concord Tower, Hickory Tower.
Yep, you're good. No, you're so used to it.
Yep. Hickory Tower, Bonanza, 8529 Mike, holding short of 24, ready for departure.
8529 Mike, runway 24, proceed on course, clear for takeoff.
Proceed on course, clear for takeoff, 24, 3 Mike.
We'll just turn out to, we'll just make a left turn out. That's fine. He'll let us know if he has an issue.
Yep. The Concord, he didn't give me a clear to turn, so I called him back, and he's like, oh. He forgot. Usually they're really good about that at Concord.
Yeah.
But
dude, when we were there, it was like 2 days ago, that tower guy was out of control. It was like, they sent me now. I was like,
oh, yeah.
I was like, man.
And the newest guy there has started doing some of the stuff.
Yeah, Chancellor 682, Juliet Delta, hold short of 24.
I think that's it.
But he's not very good at it, so.
Full RPM, full rip. Airspeed alive, maintain center line. Full, let her rip. 40.
Hickory Tower, Bonanza 1803 X-ray, 10 miles east of the field.
That wind's coming right across the runway right now.
70, yep, I'm rolling into it a little bit, yep.
Yeah,
Runway 03 X-ray Hickory. Enter left base 24, report 3 out, wind 2607.
Here, coming up.
Left base, report 3 out, 1803 X-ray.
Alright, yeah. Yeah, PSA kind of lit a fire under my ass a little bit because I'm just sick of being
Gear coming up.
682 Juliet Delta, runway 24, flight 250, maintain 6,000, clear for takeoff.
Okay, 250 on the heading up to 6,000, clear
we're
for
really
takeoff.
crabbing now.
For 2 Joe Delta.
Trim down a little.
Might turn him down a little.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's loud. I wasn't sure if that was just me, but my headset's all the way down.
I don't have my noise canceling on, so it's, who knows.
Oh. You don't have batteries, or you just leave it off?
I flew so long without it that,
oh, that's right, you said it.
That I can't hear things that I used to be able to hear. So,
yep.
All right, I think we're clear to turn. You said left is the closest.
Yep.
I guess either way is about the same.
Hey, a guy came to me for a BFR a while ago. We ended up not doing it, but he had flown since the 80s, and he's like, I can't wear a headset, it's uncomfortable, and I was like, I don't know how to help you. He's like, can I get ones that like just go in my ears? And I was like, possibly. I was like, I'd like to try those, but you have to wear a headset. He's like, why can't you just speak into the thing? I was like, dude, most places don't have those, and if they do, they don't work.
Like, I mean, he won't be able to hear.
Right, Tower 24, good takeoff.
Yeah.
I actually, I can relate. I have very sensitive nerves in my head. Like, I don't wear sunglasses because it gives me a headache.
Yep.
And if I wear a headset for more than an hour, it really starts to bother me. But I started to get one of the ones that just go in the, like it's like just a skeleton.
Yeah, just goes.
Earbuds and a mic, but I'm going to stay right here for a second. There's a plane.
He's right there behind us. You can see him off your
There's
left.
another one coming up further out, 5 miles out. So
yeah, he's probably.
You think so? He's showing him right over here.
Oh,
so
interesting. Okay.
I'll give him just a minute.
You can just keep climbing. Or wait,
Slow climb.
Yeah, he's below us.
Yeah, he's getting below us.
You don't have traffic on this guy?
It should.
Not showing up.
I think it should.
Unless it's over here, up there. See,
I thought it did. I'm so used to having this. That's not something I make a point of looking at. And I have the little one here, which is nice.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. Yeah.
682 Julie Delta contact departure.
That Cherokee that I fly, he has the 175. So it's it's the 650, but it doesn't have the comms. So it's the same size.
682
just doesn't have the comms.
2500
I have a friend who has, I think, the
250.
275. It does have comms, but it doesn't have.
Julie Delta still with the tower.
GPS
All right,
only.
hit it again, sorry.
Which is cool. It's, I mean, if I never have to fly an ILS, that's fine.
Yeah, no, it has everything.
Or a VOR.
It has everything but the comms.
I'm thinking about building an RV-10, and I would probably go GPS only. Just you know.
Yeah, I saw you said you were building it with
yeah, it's awesome.
a bunch of guys.
Of course, one guy, but he retired for. Well, yeah, I think you met him. He retired for Cessna after 33 years, so he knows what he's doing.
Yep.
So it's been great for me.
And you're mechanically inclined, so like those are the kind of people that can build it. He's right there.
Yep, got him now.
You got him?
I do not.
I have him inside. He's
Below the horizon?
He's going to be passing.
I see him.
Yep.
I got him now.
I was going to say he's going to be passing the water tower.
So we're just about out of the Delta.
Yep.
So.
And he probably won't tell us to switch. He's really bad at that.
Concord doesn't anymore either. Seems like they used to, but
yeah, that's okay. We'll get as high as we can. We can go above the clouds if you want. We're instrument-rated pilots.
I don't really. Whatever we just need to do is easy as we
Hickory
can.
Tower, Bonanza 180
just,
straight.
you know,
Entering left base, we're about 3 miles out.
Bonanza 1803 X-ray, Hickory runway 24 clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 24, 1803 X-ray.
So like I said, there's no real requirements for BFR, so I usually modify it to the pilot.
Yeah, just competency. So.
Yep. And I know you fly a lot, and I know you're not what I would call a overzealous or a risk taker.
No.
You actually want to get home to your family, so I don't really worry about you doing too many dumb things.
And you know something else? I'm distracting, but since I've started recording it, I talk out loud a lot, and I think that's made me better because I'm constantly cross-checking myself.
Yep.
But we do whatever.
Yeah, I want to do some, do some steep turns. Maybe we'll do some slow flight. If you want to do like a power off stall, we'll get the gear down.
Yep.
We can do that emergency
and I
descent.
practice some of that. I don't.
26011.
Do you have a hood or something in here?
Yeah, there should be a set in there. The red ones are mine.
Cool. It's not going to be a surprise because you got to actually put these freaking things on, but I kind of want to just have you fly and just be looking at the GPS, throw these on and just pretend you just flew yourself into this.
No, that is absolutely great.
Stuff like that, just how you'd handle it. Because obviously if you inadvertently fly into a cloud, you can't immediately get onto a flight plan. You just have to kind of throw the autopilot on it if you have it.
Inadvertent IFC is a big killer. So
yes.
75 uniform left, you're following Bonanza about a half mile final, runway 24 clear for the option.
Especially when you don't have an instrument rating. If you know what you're doing, it's not as bad. It's just I don't know who's around me though, where I'm going.
Instrument rating, I still don't like it, you know.
No,
The option, we have traffic inside.
Yeah, no, I would say the instrument rating's there to help you. It's not to inadvertently.
We don't go south. We got plenty of room. So.
Yeah, I would say the instrument rating's there to help you. It's not to inadvertently fly into storms and all that good stuff. Yeah, no, I usually we can go a little more north.
Yep, it's fine.
We can keep it here because Statesville is going to be. I just want to stay away from. So I usually go over here above Statesville. Yeah. We'll get over the other side of Lake Hickory and we could do it, wherever you want. It just doesn't look like we're going to get...
stay under. Yeah, I'll head for this hole over here a little bit and then we'll stay under the clouds. There's no reason to go up.
No, I mean 5,000 is fine. You don't really have to go much higher than that to do what we need to do.
Going to the west
train. There's no convective segments or anything yet that I'm aware of.
I did not see
1803 X-ray, Roger, Alpha 3, cross 19 to the ramp.
I did not see.
No, I looked. I didn't see anything. I mean, it looks like it's coming, but I didn't see it.
Back. Now we can,
but
as long as we don't do any, hard power on stuff, we're set.
No, but it's the summer, so you got one hot cylinder, but What's your...
I'm trimming it. I mean, I'm still getting it set up.
What's your temperatures that you look for? Cause I know
we do, the way our GPS set up in cruise is 1 yellow is perfect.
Okay.
Like we've done the whole procedure and it always comes back. If you get one right on the line, that's perfect rich peak.
Okay.
To go lean a peak, we do the full leaning procedure, but...
Gotcha.
But yeah, it's we have found at every altitude, every whatever, the thing's programmed perfect. You just you lean till you get 1 yellow, and then you're perfect. So
works for me.
I haven't got the trim quite right yet, but we're good. We're flying.
Yeah,
it's an airplane.
Yeah, no, but if you're ever flying around and you want company, and I'm not actually getting...
Absolutely. If my kids would show any interest, I would put you in the plane with them, even if they didn't want to take it very far. But I just...
Yeah, because like right now I'm just trying to build hours, and I'll just log it dual given, and then we could both you could both log the cross country.
I just don't need them.
So I wouldn't charge you for it. I'm saying like I just need some, you know, every hour counts. So, and I know sometimes you take flights. I've noticed like you take a lot of flights. Is I forget your son's name, but is he going to App State?
He is. So I got to go fly to Boone. I haven't flown there yet, actually.
Yeah, you just got to call him and let him know when you're coming, from what I understand.
No, it's open now. It's there's just a drop box. You get $5 or $10.
Yeah.
No, it's just it's a very narrow field.
I think it's one way in, one way out.
I know. It's 10 feet narrower than Twin Lakes. So I was going up to Twin Lakes and practice one day.
Yep.
Just because I haven't done a lot of true short field.
Yeah, so we do our stuff over here. So wherever you want to do it, just give me some steep turns. Or here, that's fine. I like to use cardinal headings. I think it's easier, but that's up to you.
All right, well, let's get on one.
Probably closer to north than you are east, but
Jump out uniform, make left traffic.
Like I said, it's not...
I did some practice turns a week or so ago, just because I thought we were going to fly last week.
Yeah, well,
but I don't do a lot of, being instrument rated, you get so used to doing standard rate turns.
Yep.
I don't do a lot of.
It doesn't have to be perfect,
and
you're not a commercial pilot, so it literally just has to be like
clearing turn or anything, or just go for it.
Nope, we're good.
So, all right. Well, let's see how we do to the right. So. Even getting over there is.
Yep. That's all right. That's as steep as you have to go.
Yep, it's out of practice after all this time because
Yeah, you don't do it. There's no reason to be turning this
a little bit, so pull back a little. Oh, come on.
Say the beauty of a BFR.
There's coming back.
Yep, there she is.
And you're also getting used to keeping your eyes in and out of the plane after being instrument rated.
Everyone's looking out for you. Yep.
That's not too bad.
No, it's just fine.
It goes fast at 45 also.
It does. I usually say roll about half your bank angle, especially in this thing, because it's going to come quicker than you think.
Yeah. I did drop 100, but we're not dead yet.
I'd start rolling her.
Yeah. I was trying to correct the altitude as it snuck up on me.
Nope, you get 100 plus 100 below, but as a BFR, you get whatever I give you. So, no, that was good. You can go left. We'll try one more time to the left. We'll try one to the left.
All right, I'm going to get right back at 5,000 just because that makes me feel like I'm being I don't see any traffic, so let's roll in.
Yeah, it's the commercial pilots where I really got to be, because I have to. That's why when a lot of guys leave the airlines, they relinquish their ATP because your BFR has to be done to ATP mints. And
really? I didn't know.
And who wants to be doing 60-degree steep turns under the foggles?
Yeah, especially those of us who have never really done them at all.
These maneuvers are so... I like steep turns. I think they've used them, but I don't ever make people do like Shondells and stuff, because I don't think commercial maneuvers do anything but like refine your flying. They're not actually useful. What's TWO? Turn with your steering for your autopilot. Is that what that is? Your TWS?
No, I think that's a traffic thing that we don't use either. I don't know, but it's not. It's not something that I even look at. So you noticed something?
Yeah. So, dude, those are good. We could do some slow flight, right?
Make it back up. So,
and then, oh shit, where'd I put that paper up?
Hickory Tower, KJ 241. We're with you out of 6.5 for the visual.
241 Hickory, right down 1244 midfield 129010.
Power configuration.
Okay, we'll report a right downwind for KJ 241.
All right, gear speed's good, so I'll go ahead and get the gear down.
2575 uniform is midfield left downwind for runway 24 Hickory Tower.
Airport 7, cross 24.
Confirmed down.
75U, runway 24, you're clear for the option, wind 29010.
You can turn us a little bit to the east if you want, so we don't have to fly over those mountains.
That's the option. Hickory Tower, 255 Roger.
We got to start dropping like a rock here too, so it would be nice to not be pointed at mountains.
Yep.
I did notice this plane, I didn't go to a full stall because
Yeah.
it scares the shit out of me, this plane.
That's fine.
This plane just feels heavy compared to a trainer, but it even before you stall, you're falling, even though you're not in a stall. So it's it is a uncomfortable.
No, we can just take it to the horn.
Yeah. Well, the horn is fucking slow. It's like 51. It's really slow.
You can take it above the horn then. That's fine. I just want you to
know
do
what I
it.
mean. Now we'll get down in the mid 50s and see how it feels.
Yeah, mid 50s is
coming
fine to me.
down. Confirm they're both coming down.
Yep, they're coming down.
Trim is my friend. All right, we're heading east. Speed's dropping. Add a little more fuel just in case when I recover. All right, come on back.
Here's down on 2 spots, sir.
Bring it back slow. I'll get there. I'm sorry. I just
You're fine.
ease into it.
Yeah, take your time.
Our stall horn is really slow.
We're not in a rush to do anything, man. I always tell people that they're always trying to fly through this stuff, and I'm like, man, we got all the time in the world.
I'll do this stuff once you get your private pilot off, and then back then.
Jet 241's right downwind for 24.
Yeah.
Like so.
Jet 241 Hickory, runway 24, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 24 behind the Cherokee.
So we're definitely in slow flight. I don't know. You want to go into a stall, or you actually want to do some turns and stuff?
Yeah, let's do some turns first. If you can keep us you can try to keep us at 45, and I know you said she drops.
I know let me try to get a speed that it won't drop.
Try to get a speed where it won't drop so you could turn. I don't want you to drop in turns, that's all. If you can't get one, you can't get one, but we're going to try it.
I get the right power and everything. I did not do that last time, so. But you really have to pitch up to hold altitude, which is where it gets.
Yep, which is where you got to get your speed in.
And having not.
And you can go, if you have to, you can go all the way almost up to full.
I keep trying to equate this with,
trim is probably going to be your friend too.
Pretty good now, so I think it might hold that.
Okay.
So, all right.
Yeah, if you want to turn us, we'll go to a heading in north, so go to the left. Usually no more than about 10 degrees. Keep that ball as centered as you can get her. She's a little bit to the right now, you got a little right rudder.
I was trying to turn with the rudder, so I had it backwards, so.
Okay, yeah. You can also try to turn with the rudders too, but you just want to keep it coordinated because you're already slow.
Good point, thank you. I like to use my rudder a lot when I'm doing instrument approaches, so that's a habit I've let myself
which that's fine, but just like I said, like when you're right on like that stall, you definitely don't want to just be like uncoordinated.
Nope, I appreciate the reminder. Well, it takes a lot of right rudder.
Yeah.
At this speed to.
Yep. Yeah, it's just like
79514 Hickory, runway 24, taxi at Bravo 1 Alpha. The wind's 29011.
Yeah, we're holding altitude, speed pretty good.
Wonder if you can see if you can get it to climb back up to 45 on a northerly heading in slow flight. See if we can try to. I think if you keep it around like 60, 65, it'll climb.
I might need a little more power.
Yeah, I don't think you need much though. It's not going to climb fast. It's going to be very mushy and heavy. And
like the airplane quote, sluggish like a wet sponge.
Yep.
I know it will do it. I'm just trying to keep it in like a near landing configuration.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a slow, but it's getting there.
Hickory Tower, check 257, beautiful, left traffic.
This is also one of those things.
That'd be fine.
Doing your private pilot, you're supposed to keep your eyes out. Look at me, I'm staring right at the instrument.
Just looking to make sure.
That's just the way.
Hey, we're 6 round, seat down 1 9
to be on a flight plan, yeah. Yeah, I like to look out, make sure I know I'm not getting into anything, because that's where you'll run into the clouds. You'll be like, oh no, and then oh no, oh no's right.
Yeah.
Once we're at 45, we can go back to the east. We already got the heading bug on it, so, or that heading of,
yeah, it's on east.
Yeah.
We,
and then, we'll get out of.
648 Victor Romeo, Hickory, runway 24, taxi via Bravo 1 Alpha. Wind 28012, gust to 17, altimeter 2983.
Yeah, it's gusting up to 17. That's going to be a nice landing. That'll test you. That'll test you for sure.
Yeah, Concord could be the fun one going back. We'll see how it is over there when the time comes. All right, so here we are.
Yep, I'm just watching this guy. He's pretty close, and I don't know where he is.
I can turn back to the north if you'd like, but
he's more than 2 miles away from us. We're fine.
He's about 4 miles.
Yeah,
it's like.
Yeah. All right, so let's just do it from right here. We'll do the power off stall. You can take it as close as you're comfortable to doing. It doesn't have to go full. So if we get in mid-50s and you want to recover.
Go ahead and put some fuel back in. Also, I don't want to trim up too much or it's going to pitch up and try to kill us.
Yep, get yourself set.
One nine's available.
Roger.
Yep, there it is. Yep, there you go. Perfect. Cover. Yep. Get her down.
Speed. Jet 241, proceed all the way down to 19 to Bravo 1.
Down 19 to Bravo 1 for Jet 241.
And get your gear up.
I'm waiting on the positive read.
Yep, it takes
There's
a little bit.
positive read.
That's the only thing I never liked about the Aspens was that you don't have
It's kind of sluggish. I don't know if it's...
Stand by you, runway 24, clear with the option.
Well, that and that it's not like a solid thing. It just appears and goes away.
That is true. Yeah, it would be kind of nice if it stayed on.
It'd be nice to have a VSI that's always there. Yeah, this one just appears when you're going one direction or the other.
But the argument to that is until you see it light up.
Yeah.
You know you're not there yet.
Yeah.
So that's sort of like I'm watching that to come in.
Yeah.
As I'm taking off, and then once it lights up, I know okay, there goes the gear. So
I like this little hole that we're in. If you want to climb up to 5,000 feet, we'll do an emergency descent.
All right. So the reason I had that on there,
yes,
that is not the way my Bonanza guy taught me to do it.
Okay.
He told me for an emergency, so like you're on fire or you're a passenger, is to not drop the gear and descend at the yellow line, which is like 160.
Yeah, so rip the wings off.
And so I was just sort of like, I'm not sure I've done it. I mean, I've been in this configuration. I just thought it'd be good. I'd kind of like to see what kind of rate of speed we're at.
Yeah.
Hickory tower,
about 144 knots.
That's max gear.
Tech 18, Hickory.
That's why it's...
Tech 18, 10 miles to the east.
I was kind of going to see, get in the...
Tech 18, enter left base, runway 24, report.
Trim, so it'll...
Yeah, about 130.11, go up to 17.
If that's your max gear speed,
left base for 24.
Let's call it like 135, 140.
Correction, left base
No
for
reason
24,
to push
correct.
your gear. You already pushed it up on your landing.
I'll get it straight in a minute.
Yeah, it's not, and I know in these you don't, like in the Archer I was taught this, circle when you're doing an emergency descent. And these they definitely said, no, you just do it in a straight line. But yeah, he had us balls to the wall straight down to the ground.
Oh, Jesus.
And that was kind of, especially, I hadn't been in this plane that long.
Yeah.
So, I hadn't been in this plane at all because I was doing my transition training. It's like, God damn, it feels like we're flying straight at the ground at 200 miles an hour, so.
Give our oil a chance to cool down as well.
Oh, yeah.
It's still
we're right at it.
We're right at it.
It's because I'm going so slow, but
maybe
richen it up a little bit.
Yeah, you can speed her up a little bit too. We can fly around for a hot minute if you want to cool it down before we do that. But I mean, we're going to speed it up in this.
It's going to cool over, Yeah,
I didn't realize.
Glad you saw that. I didn't catch that time.
Yeah, we're a little hot.
Keep pointing this hole until we turn around.
Okay.
But yeah, it'll...
Yeah, this is anywhere over here is fine. There's no traffic within a 6 nautical mile radius of us, so.
All right, so what does the actual procedure say?
So it says power idle, prop high, so full, landing gear down, establish max gear speed, so 144.
Okay, so just
yep.
All right.
So essentially just put everything, take the power out, put the prop in.
The warning's gonna go off.
That's just because you don't have the gear down.
We're down.
Yep.
And then I'll let it.
Yep.
If you want to go ahead and nose over, if you do it, it might be hard to get that speed back. And there's not recovery instructions for this, are there?
Nope.
Gears down. So
nope. We'll just.
It's going to feel like we're pointing straight at the ground.
We'll recover at like 3,000 feet so that we don't bullshit our pants.
That we're still only 100 knots.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Imagine doing this without the gear down.
Yeah. Okay, I don't want to go 20 degrees pitch down. Fuck that. Holy hell. I'm cool with like 15 degrees down, but we can still push it. But I don't want to go 20.
Okay, I thought you were...
No. 20 seemed a little crazy. Those Bonanza guys are
We were
wild.
still at 100. Well, we were doing this at 170, so...
Oh my God. That's crazy. I don't know how you get to 144.
It sounds like the RPM's high, but it's really just the engines.
Yeah. You good? All right, you can recover. Yep. I don't know how you would get to 144, but I guess that gives you enough opportunity to do it.
By traffic, you tower.
Back. Yep. You cooled everything right down. That's for sure.
Fire tax 18, 5 miles out. Entering left station 24.
Fire tag 18, you can see direction numbers. Runway 24 clear to land.
Fire tag 18, straight to the number.
Set up, and then we'll get some gear. We'll get the gear up.
Thank you.
We'll get our altitude back. We can turn around.
Make sure the gear's up and then
Otherwise we'll end up in Greensboro.
The guy that did the
Tower, 79514.
he really encouraged me when I'm doing my gear up and
514 Hickory, runway 24 clear takeoff.
physically on it.
That way you know.
Hickory Tower, helicopter 363 off Hotel West ramp. I'd like to take off present position to the south.
About 45 or so.
Where we are.
Yeah, we're almost in Greensboro.
We have a hotel departure.
She's right there. We
From
keep
the
going,
west
this thing
ramp,
flies.
pitch on a risk remain to north of runway 624 for departing traffic. The
We'll
wind
go all the way down to
3009
Columbia and back at like a 1.8. I'm like, man,
remain north.
he flies this plane a lot slower than you do. He doesn't like to take it to normal airspeeds. That like the BBT guy told him to fly it at. He's like, I fly below it.
For cruising? He doesn't?
Yeah, he only cruises at like, well, his is at knots, or his is at miles per hour, so hey, he's cruising at like 140.
Oh, what's the point of having a...
But it's not all that fast.
Hickory Tower, King Air 503.
He does everything pretty slow.
No, we're definitely cruising as fast as it'll take us. That's the whole point.
Yeah, so we can go like to the northwest.
King Air 503 Papa, Hickory Tower, Roger, continue for runway 24, report 5 mile final, wind 300 at 8 gusts to 17.
Tell me, what
Did you report 5 mile final?
That 300 is fine.
3 Alpha Hotel, traffic just ahead of you in the day, heading to your left in the
controls. I want you to put these on.
Crosswind for right downwind.
Oh, that was pleasant.
Yeah, 363 Alpha Hotel looking.
Alright, so let's just assume
off your left
you've flown into a
just on
cloud.
departure end,
You're in
and
this
you've
weird
reported
little
in flight
turn.
speed on course.
And then take me from there. So you're playing.
And pitch over, the airspeed's fine.
Tower, did you want us to left turn out for
Still in a cloud.
79514?
So what else can I do?
Left turn out will be
I
fine.
would turn 180
Left turn for
degrees.
514.
If, or I would
3 Alpha Hotel, that traffic is just above you now on the downwind. You can proceed on course.
Yep.
Kind of the scenario
Concord,
we're in.
363
You know
Alpha
it's
Hotel,
clear
traffic in
below
sight.
you. I know we're talking to Hickory, but we could be.
What is all that static?
My headset needs to go back to Bose, and I just haven't had time to do it.
Well, I'm going to slow down some too, because I don't want to hit the ground at 140 knots.
No, you can also contact Approach if you're with Approach, or
Ask for help. But yeah,
121.5.
I know the book answer was always turn 180 degrees. And
180 degrees definitely.
Yep.
If you know there's more behind you.
And trim, because we're like climbing. There we go.
Yep. Yeah, especially this thing. It loves to climb.
All right.
So,
any other instrument stuff you want to do? This is great.
Yep.
You know, other than doing approaches, I don't really do a lot under the hood.
If you want to turn me to a 060 heading, standard rate. Where's the heading bug at? There she is.
Standard rate is
right there. Yep. It's the same as the as one thing Garmin did is.
They have that same setup.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Aspen just kind of followed suit with that one, but everyone kind of uses that little line there.
Yep.
Hickory Tower, 65 you pulled into that one.
That value, runway 24 clear the
I think it would be.
No, it does bounce.
275.
And your actual turn coordinator is nowhere you can see it. It's literally right in front of my legs.
It's very hard to use that.
Yeah, there's no way. All right, so we're at 4,500 feet. Let's turn to the north.
All right. Standard rate again.
Yep. The VOR does not work, so we don't have to worry about that.
Airport 4, proceed down taxiway Alpha, hold, correction, proceed down Bravo, hold short of Alpha.
No, I was going to turn the localizer back off, but it's all right. I mean,
King 503 Papa, you're following a Cherokee turning base to final about 4 miles ahead.
All right, looking more.
We must have bumped it earlier.
Yeah, it's
not a big deal.
GPS, yeah.
Hickory Tower, Ranger 348 Victor Romeo, holding short, runway 24.
348 Victor Romeo, Roger, hold short, runway 24 for landing traffic.
Put a heading, put a 348
Victor Romeo, hold short, runway 24.
Let's keep it at 4,000 feet. These clouds are dropping in.
We're on a 4 mile final.
And can't see them anymore. Yeah.
Roger, runway 24, number 2, clear to land.
Keep it at 4,000. Oh, that's the Garmin one, that's why.
That day you saw me over here, it was cloudy. Boy, I was going to do an instrument approach, and it was a lot cloudier than I realized.
Yep. Yep, so we can, that's actually what, let's, it's not part of a BFR, but what the heck. We could do the ILS into Hickory, and then maybe grab a landing or two. If you want to, you're good on this heading. If you want to pull it up, we'll go back into Hickory on the ILS. It never hurts to do one. Of course not. And you're usually doing it visually, so now I got you under the foggle, so it's a whole nother level. ILS, yep. Four, yep.
Trying to watch my...
Yep, that's why I said this is going to be harder than when you just do them yourself.
ILS. Go ahead.
Yep, you're good. Yep, so I'd always touch a few buttons, look, touch a few buttons and look.
Approach.
You can also use your autopilot if you want.
Yeah, I'm actually going to make it harder myself since I've got somebody with me. ILS 24.
You don't want vectors. You want to go to, let's call, Stampy's too far.
I'm looking at Sandview.
Yeah, so
actually we're not far from Sandview.
Yeah, so
it's further out.
So hit Sandview and then we'll take it to, we'll actually take it to Murdy. That'll be a different part of the approach. And
Murdy?
Yep, we'll go direct Murdy because Sandview's way out there.
Cool. All right, let me get this back in GPS mode.
Yep.
Because that's the thing that, oh no, it switched. God damn it.
All right.
And Murty is...
We're 22 miles from Murdy, so I'm going to let you do
Murdy's 3,400.
Yep, so you're clear to descend.
All right. Clear direct Murdy. Yep, down to 3,400.
And I'll be a nice guy. I'll even talk to him for you. I'll let you fly this plane.
That's fine.
844, cross 24 out 3.
So we're already on Hickory Tower.
Yep.
We get the ATIS real quick.
All right.
Where'd it go?
Oh shit, that was me.
Probably going to the north ramp.
I'll let you know. I would have had it by now.
Right on.
Yeah, that was my fault. I switched it because I was doing the... No, 11832. No, it's there.
Bravo 1.
I turned it down maybe.
That could be it.
Well, 11832, yeah, because it's in the active.
All right, I'll let you mess with that second while I get my minimum.
Yeah, you're good.
LS is 13.9.
Range 34, Victor Romeo, runway 24, make left traffic, clear for takeoff.
Hickory Tower, Ranger 348,
Working a little while ago.
Romeo.
Yeah, it is.
Clear for takeoff, runway 24.
1410 is close enough.
Left traffic.
All right, got the weather.
Wonder, I'm just going to put it up here and see if it'll do it for 1.
Instruments, got it. Minimums of the missed approach climb to 1,700 and climbing right turn to 1,400 to Barrett's Mountain. Okay, so 1,700 then right turn to 4,000.
There's just something wrong with the weather right now because it's literally, I have it in COM 1 that's still not working.
All right, so we are 19 from Murdy. All right, so we got some time, so we're good. Get my...
Yeah, I have it in, it's still not working, so there's just something wrong with the weather. I'll keep it on to see what happens.
Yeah. Let me get I got my heading bug set. So yeah, we're good. We're 100 feet above the approach.
Cool.
Speed's good.
Everything's breathed. Yep.
Plane is trimmed.
Yep. It's no longer a fire drill.
Wasn't too bad.
No.
And I haven't cheated yet and looked out. No reason to.
Yeah, there's no reason to right now. Everyone's always like, yeah, man, I just do my approaches under a hat. And I was like, yeah, and then you put the goggles on, they're like, oh. I'm like,
what do you mean under a hat?
I talked to this one guy, he's like, yeah, I just pulled my hat down to get my currency. That doesn't work. I mean, I guess that works out here. I was like, but I can't do that because the airlines will put you in a Class D simulator with clouds.
Well, I do, I have a nice X-plane set up at home.
Yeah.
So I do a lot of, because to me,
Hickory Tower, 2,700.
You're not doing yourself any justice.
The procedure is
more than 50%
Yeah.
So I have an X-plane set up.
And Hickory Tower 2,000.
It's a complex airplane. It's not.
Roger, 124, clear to land.
Yep.
And that way when I'm flying for real, I can really focus on flying the plane.
Yeah.
Because the procedures are
in.
Are done.
Yep.
So yeah, it's just just going out and pretending you're in the clouds is not really.
No, but the foggles definitely help more than not having them on.
Oh no, yeah, absolutely. I'm agreeing with you.
Celsius. Dew point 16 Celsius. Altimeter 2983. Remarks.
Yeah, I know.
Density altitude 3,100. Hickory Regional Airport. Automated weather observation 1653 Zulu. Wind 290 at 11. Peak gusts 14. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 28 Celsius. Dew point 16 Celsius. Altimeter 2983.
983, back where it was in Concord.
I think the wind's just going to pick up.
Wind 3010 gust to 16.
If you would help me with one thing.
What's up?
This thing should auto.
It should switch. If it doesn't, I'll switch it for you.
Well, or just remind me.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just let you know.
Because like normally I don't fly out of ILSs just because GPS is easier. But that's the one thing where it'll still give you a GPS heading, but it won't give you a glide slope. So that's where it screws you up. And then
Hickory Tower.
Also,
Bonanza 8539 Mike, 12.5 miles out on the ILS 24. We're direct Murdy.
241. I'll go ahead and load it over here also.
Bonanza 39 Mike, Hickory's landing runway 24. Maintain VFR, report 5 mile final, wind 290 at 8 gust to 16.
Maintain VFR, we'll forward 5 mile final 8539 Mike.
5 mile final is.
It should be Taba.
5 mile. Oh, that's not the airport.
Just look at the bottom of the plate. It should be Taba.
Yeah, top is really close. And look what I just did.
Yep.
That's why I was practicing.
Okay, that's how you did it. I was like, I'm not super versed in that. Okay.
Yeah, press it goes from comm to nav mode.
But
if there's an aircraft trying to call Hickory, you're broken.
There's also nautical miles on the bottom.
Yeah.
So Taba's about 4.5.
Ranger 348 Victor Romeo, runway 24, clear for the option. Wind 280 at 7 gust to 16.
Hickory Tower, Ranger 348 Victor Romeo, clear for option.
With the sketch feature, just because
runway 24
gives me better situation awareness than trying to go up and down and up and down and up and down. Especially at an airport where I haven't done a lot of approaches over here.
Yeah,
now I kind of got my shit back together.
And maybe we'll do like 2 landings with the wind. It's about a 50-degree cross. It's about.
We could do mist and do a real landing. I don't want to do any more than half the landing. Just.
Hickory Tower,
you can just do one. That's fine. I'm going to sign you off either way, David, because I know you're safe. Like I said, if you're ever just putting around one day and you want me to come fly with you again, that'll make me, that'll give me some hours and maybe make me feel. I can see a little more, but I'm not worried about your safety. I know you're not. Oh man, I've flown with some guys that have done
uniform out 3 Bravo Bravo 1.
That's scary.
There are some scary people out there. They're just.
I mean,
340 Victor Romeo is reported some birds here at the approach end.
I want somebody making sure I'm safe.
Hickory Tower, Ranger 348 Victor Romeo, copy, reported birds.
Why is your suction gauge always reading so high?
It's way over here. That's just the way it's. You're right, it is high. Yeah. It's like, it's always read high.
Okay. As long as it's always done it.
But I've not really noticed.
Okay. Airport 6, ground cross to 19, Alpha 3, hold short of runway 24.
We have one gauge, and I now don't even know which one it is.
Is it your standby attitude?
It must be, because I don't see electric or anything written on it.
Yeah, that's the only thing that makes sense.
Yeah, we've got 2, so I thought about getting rid of it, but it's not going to kill us if the vacuum goes out, but you're right. I have to watch that. I don't remember being that high in flight.
I think it saves like 8 or 9 pounds if you take it out, but not really that big of a deal. It's a pair of shoes.
Well, it also pukes oil everywhere. We have a wet vacuum. Not being a plane owner, you probably haven't had to deal with that, but it's constantly, it vents. That vents as much as the engine vents, so.
Gotcha.
You know, paying for your friend's oil, you know, oil.
Yeah.
If your plane isn't losing oil, it means there's none in it, so.
Yeah,
you know.
before you take off, I'll send him a text because I'll forget what the brand of that alternator is. I'll ask him.
Oh, that too. Yeah, I'll ask you at some point.
Yeah, I'll ask him.
All right, so we're still 6 from Murty.
Yep, Murty.
Zoom in a little.
There's the...
Jet 241 clearance on request.
Yeah, I have to do my BFR on Thursday because I
still didn't get it.
I was supposed to get it last week, and then I was going to do it yesterday, but he ended up having someone be able to fly with him, so I was like, I'll just, because I did my FERC this year, so I don't need the ground, just like you don't need the ground because you did the thing, so I just need an hour in the air.
Are there set BFR procedures for commercial pilot, or is it still just whatever?
It's whatever the pilot feels it's whatever the person examining your thing feels comfortable with, essentially.
And we're going pretty slow, but I'll dial it back when we get a little closer to Murty.
The FAA published they have a published document that says this is what you should be looking for, but a lot of it's like they want you to make them make you a flight plan and show all this stuff, and it's like, what if the guy you're flying with never wants to fly to Florida? Yeah. What if he's just putting around, you know, flying via... I know a lot of guys out here that own these RVs and stuff, and they just go to lunch.
Yeah.
The furthest they'll go is like Raleigh. And I mean, you can make a flight plan for that, but there's no point in making one that's like 600 miles if you're never going to fly 600 miles.
I think throwing the foggles on any pilot and making them just do basically anything.
Yeah.
IMC is about as good as you can do to save a life, because that whole inadvertent IMC thing is just...
it'll kill you. Yep, especially if you don't know how to handle it. Like I said, it's...
And I agree, I do not like Dan Greider, and I fast forward through a lot of his shit.
Yeah.
But he does point out a lot of incidents that shouldn't happen.
Yes.
Like, I don't like him, but I like that he brings this stuff
He brings it to attention,
because too many planes are just falling out of the sky, you know, it just...
Yep. Well, dude, there was that Falcon that crashed the other day, and it was a 91 flight, and the owner was 3,000 pounds over. The pilot was 3,000 pounds overweight. He had lost his licenses 5 years prior because he was at a 135, and he was writing off fake. Wow. He was writing off fake reviews, and the owner never knew.
Yes.
Well, Tower 560 Bravo Lima outside Inca.
But again, if somebody's just plain out lying.
Airport 6 crossing 124.
But all right, let's see if it switches.
It did.
And I've got it over here also, but I never fly with that. It did switch.
Yep.
Hasn't switched here yet.
Oh, it switched over here. It's on LNAV now.
Hickory Tower 560 Bravo Lima outside Inca for visual 24. Hello.
560 Bravo Lima, Hickory Tower. Roger. Traffic about 7 miles ahead to Bonanza on the ILS at 3,500 on about 130 knots.
All right, how far
Okay, we'll slow up a little bit.
Still 3 from Palma, which is 5, I think you said. So, all right. So at this point, I pretty much just wait on the glide slope, and then I drop the gear, pitch for about 500 feet per minute. And we do not have a crosswind at the moment at this altitude.
Nope.
All right, there is my glide slope. So gear speed is good. I hear it transiting, and I'm waiting. Green light and confirm down. Just nose over and trim and try to stay on the center line. Approaches, I do use my rudders a lot because I like to keep the wings level.
Yeah, which is fine.
That's what I was confused with earlier, or I was self-confused.
You're not doing an approach at 60 knots, so it's fine.
Absolutely. Yeah. But I really appreciate that reminder because that's something I hadn't even.
Yep. You don't want to inadvertently roll yourself because there's no coming back.
A little crosswind now. It's coming. Must be worse your ground level.
Yeah. It's really surface.
We got about 3 degrees.
Hickory it's always windy and bumpy up here. As soon as I fly over to Davidson, it's fine. You'd be surprised. We're not even that close to the mountains, but cool.
340 Victor Romeo, runway 24, clear for the option. Traffic 5 miles straight in, and we'll put you in front, so make a short approach if you can. The wind's 30011, gust to 17.
348 Victor Romeo, clear for option, runway 24, watch for traffic, make short approach.
Bonanza 8539 Mike, here traffic's a Ranger on the left downwind turning base.
We got that Ranger inside 8539 Mike.
Hey, follow Ranger, 124, clear to land.
Runway 24 clear to land, 8539 Mike.
All right, 2500 for 14.
Yep, you're good. I got him inside.
Down.
And we'll just land it. I think your minimums are 1600, so just call it 8. You call it 16, so that way you can get yourself a.
All right. Yep, I'm at 24. I got a little high. Yep, I get my flaps and everything down, but appreciate that.
Yep. I'll give you 16. Yeah, well, and there's also a pretty nice crosswind on the ground. I want you to actually have it.
Power went back up, so
okay.
Let me pull it down.
Cool.
A little fast for the flaps. All right, we're about at flap speed, so we're good. Slightly off to the left, but not bad. Right on glide slope.
And Hickory Tower, citation 560 Bravo Lima, just outside O'Mare now.
560 Bravo Lima, roger. Just continue. Your traffic's now on about a 2.5 mile final.
Roger that. Thank you.
All right, the Ranger's over the threshold, so we're clear.
You're good? All right.
Yep.
All right, 400. Well, that's to the real.
Yep. You go to 16 because I want you to be able to land.
Yep. Nope. 2 more hundred.
Yep.
That's a word. 2 more hundred.
2 more hundred. That's that Carolina grammar.
I was going to say that exactly.
That'll fly up here in Hickory, don't you worry. All right.
It's a little low, and there's up on.
All right, you can pull them off.
All right.
Hand them to me. There you go. Yep.
And we're out.
Yeah, get yourself ready.
It's good. Flaps coming down. Full rich.
I can't see the windsock right now.
Yeah, they never put them where you can see them, do they?
Nope.
All right. Gears down, flaps.
Yep, gears down, confirmed.
Trim for landing.
Yep, you're right on glide slope. You got like 6,500 feet.
Winds 3107, gust to 17.
350. Oh yeah, she's direct crosswind.
Red blue green.
I think you just said 350 at 7.
I don't need to hear that. A little slow.
So just keep it in, keep a little speed in. Oh yeah, I got the windsock. She's confirmed. Direct crosswind. Frickin' bird. Are you kidding me, dude? That's the worst place for a bird.
Ooh.
Yep, careful.
The hell was that? Holy shit.
This way.
On the rudder. Now we're...
Yep, I know, but you want the aileron this way. There you go.
Choppy over here today.
Yep, ailerons into the wind. Oh yeah, short final's the frickin' worst. It comes up
39 Mike, turn right at altitude.
Altitude, and you're okay,
Yep.
Altitude to the ramp, 3 Mike.
560 Bravo Lima, runway 24 clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 24, 560 Bravo Lima.
We got our money's worth out of that one.
And Hickory Tower, 39 Mike, we're just gonna go over to the self-serve fuel.
Roger, taxi straight ahead.
9 Celsius. Dew point 16 Celsius. Altimeter 2983. Remarks. Density altitude 3,200. Hickory Regional Airport. Automated weather observation 1753 Zulu. Wind 290 at 10. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 29 Celsius. Dew point 16 Celsius.
Hickory ground, Bonanza 8539er Mike is at the self-service fuel pump. It's going to be departing VFR to the southeast, ready to taxi. Hickory ground, Bonanza 8539er Mike is at the self-service fuel, going to be departing VFR to the southeast, ready to taxi.
8539 Mike, Hickory Tower, wind 320 at 9, gust 17, altimeter 2984, runway 24, taxi left on Alpha.
Left on Alpha to 24, 39 Mike.
Hello, hello again. All right, we're at Hickory, our third flight of the day. Not sure how much of it I caught on video, but I'm going to be flying back to Concord. Oh, excuse me. Flying over, depends on which way he sends us, but Bradford, Newton, Conover, over Lake Norman, back to Concord. That's that. Doors, windows secure. A big hill climb here in Hickory. Hickory Tower, Bonanza 39 mics, holding short of 24, ready for departure.
39 Mike, runway 24, clear for takeoff, turn left on course.
Clear for takeoff 24, left turn on course, 39 Mike. Alright. Trim is confirmed set, flaps are up. Everything's looks good. The wind is going to be from the right. Remember to keep some aileron on. Quite crosswindy today, actually. Alright, airspeed's alive. Full power, maintain center line. 40, 50, 60, 70, rotate. Positive rate, gears coming up. Gears up. Confirmed up. Alright, got my GPS in the wrong mode. KHKY GPS, there we go. Alright, feels really rich, start pulling it back. Alright, left turn approved, so let's climb out of here. We're going to be under Charlotte airspace, so we will go 3,500 feet. Out a little bit, watch the oil temperature. Fuel's still good. There's 3,000. RPM back.
8539 Mike, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, have a good day. Alright, go ahead, switch to tower. Concord.
Jetlink 31, runway 2 clears to land.
Runway 2 clear to land, Jetlink 31.
I'll land their back. I'd switch tanks so they'll be perfectly even when I land. Watching the fuel flow, it's right at 14 point something. 14 even. Check our trim. Trim down a hair. Good, 3,500 feet. Will bring us just under Charlotte traffic. Over the lake.
Turkey 041, left off south for the ramp with me. Regional 520, Julie Golf, right traffic, runway 2 clear for takeoff.
Alright, right traffic, clear to go, Julie Golf. Concord Tower, Medevac November 512 Whiskey Foxtrot, taking off from CMC Northeast. I am heading northeast bound, be leaving your area.
From 512 Whiskey Foxtrot, Concord, roger. Altimeter 2983.
2983, 512 Whiskey Foxtrot.
Concord Tower, Cessna 8662 Sierra.
Cessna 8662 Sierra, Concord.
I'm at 2,500, about 15 miles to the south-southeast, requesting a touch and go.
Cessna 62 Sierra, you just want one touch and go?
That's correct.
Report a 3-mile final for runway 2.
Report a 3-mile final for runway 2, 62 Sierra.
Alright, so there's parachute jumping area coming up. I figure I should tune in and see.
Crew check 467, turn on the left crosswind for 24 Davidson with what looks to be inbound traffic in sight.
Answer traffic, Skyhawk 7941 Golf, left base, runway 34, touch and go, stand in the pattern, answer traffic. Actually, we're going to touch and go and depart to the north. Enter traffic.
Davidson traffic, Cessna 90 Hotel Tango is left base, runway 24, full stop.
Answer traffic, short final for 794.
Traffic, Cessna 310, Romeo Charlie, it's 4 miles to the southwest, flying overhead, joining left traffic, runway 31.
Taking scan traffic order 21500, 4 miles to the northwest, we're inbound, left downwind runway 23.
Davidson traffic, crew check 467 is left downwind for 24, still following what I think is the company at Davidson.
Thanks, Tom.
Traffic, 5 o'clock.
Larboard max traffic, be advised, parachute operations, 13,000 below, use caution, do not overfly the field, larboard max traffic.
Oh, that was weird.
Davidson traffic air track 219, left base 24, Davidson. Davidson traffic air track 467, right 360 in the left downwind for 24 for spacing at Davidson. Davidson traffic 7941 Golf, departed runway 34 to the north, answer.
Shelby traffic, Tower 564 Alpha Tango is 14 miles to the north-northeast at 3,000 feet, maneuvering. Shelby traffic.
Davidson traffic, Skyhawk 44 Lima is 5 miles to the south, inbound for the left 45, or the left 45 downwind.
Visibility 10. Standard 6,000. Temperature 302.16. Altimeter 2983. Expect visual approach runway 2. 5G NOTAMs in effect. Advise you have kilo. Concord information, kilo time 1750 Zulu. Wind 3105. Visibility 10. Standard 6,000. Temperature 302.16. Altimeter 2983. Expect visual approach runway 2. 5G NOTAMs in effect. Advise you have kilo. Concord information, kilo.
Okay, yeah, we'll just go down here to the end and sit here. It's one of those limitations.
Yep, just let me know when you get ready to taxi back out.
All right, thanks.
All right, coming over Lake Norman, obviously. A Burkeville area, I believe, coming up underneath us. Concord Tower, Bonanza 8539er Mike is 11 to the northwest with kilo inbound for full stop.
Runway 539er Mike, Concord, enter the left downwind runway 2.
Left downwind runway 2, center Mike. Alright, yeah, so we're...
62 Sierra, runway 2, cleared for the touch and go. And after your touch and go, what direction you going to head outbound?
We are one exit north of Burkdale. So
here for the touch and go into 2, and I'll be going out to the southeast.
Number 262 Sierra, after your touch and go, you can make a right turn out to the southeast.
Alright, I'll make a right turn out southeast after the touch and go. 62 Sierra, cleared for landing on runway 2.
Suit hold. Hold power back.
Cessna 8410 Lima, when you get into the downwind, you're going to be looking for a Cessna on a 4-mile final. Let me know when you see them.
All right, we'll let you know when we see the final traffic when we're on the downwind. 10 Lima.
Good visibility today. See the airport just about a third of the way down from the horizon. Metrolina greenhouse is coming up. Before that, alright, autopilot off. Mic controls. 2500 for 17. Thousand feet. And there's pattern altitude. Concord Tower, turn on Mike's left down 1-2.
9539 Mike, extend on the downwind. You're going to be looking for a Cessna on the opposite downwind. He's just about over Speedway currently, heading to your left 1,700.
Extending downwind, looking for traffic on the opposite side, Jeremy.
8410 Lima, that traffic is heading to your right, about to pass off your right wing.
We just picked him up, 10 Lima.
10 Lima, number 2, following that traffic, runway 2, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 2, number 2, follow traffic, 10 Lima.
Tower 3 on Mike, I have both aircraft in sight.
Number 39 Mike, you're following the second Cessna. Number 3, runway 2, clear to land.
Number 3, runway 2, clear to land.
Chainlink 31 Concord, I don't have anything on you outbound.
Alright, speed's good. Gear coming down. Alright, gears down. Confirm down. Alright, turn for base.
Concord Tower, Cherokee 4489 X-ray, 10 miles northwest with information kilo for full stop.
Cherokee 4489 X-ray, Concord Tower, left downwind runway 2, report to midfield.
Alright.
Downwind runway 2, report midfield for Cherokee 4489 X-ray.
Full mixture, full prop, flaps are down.
And Jetlink 31, it's hot off the press. You're cleared to the Papa Whiskey Kilo Airport. Be the JoJo 4 departure, Dudes transition that is filed. Maintain 3000, expect flight level 450. Departure 128.32, squawk 3151. Cessna 410 Lima Flurry.
To the ramp, 110 Lima.
Jetlink 31, reback correct, advise ready taxi. And there's 39er Mike, left off at Delta, then Alpha to the ramp with me.
Left at Delta to the ramp with you, 39 Mike. All right, thanks for flying along with me. The next time.